sun's broken through. I'm making my way out to Cooper's Plains, which is today's Suburb Spotto. Remains to be seen whether I can get through. There's some flooding on the Ipswich Motorway. Well, there was, I don't know if there still is, so we'll see. So Oxley Creek's still up pretty high. So far the Ipswich Motorway Bikeway is still open. The things I do, I was going to take shelter under the motorway and change into my rain jacket, but it stopped. Not much point now, I'm already wet. So Salisbury Bikeway is getting a much needed upgrade between here and Granard Road Shared. On the downside, that means you've got to do a bull tour. So I've made it to Cooper's Plains. Let's have a look. Alright, I'm just going to give up on trying to be dry. So, we've got QE2 Hospital, which is in Cooper's Plains, directly across the road from Griffith University. So what you might come across when you're out on your bike is some strange looking nests on the side of the bike path, like this one. And these are fire ants. So when you come across something like that you're a bit sus about, give it a poke with a stick, have a look, take a photo, and you report it to the fire ant program online. And then the team will come out, get a sample, and then they'll take it to a genetics place. So once they've collected your sample of fire ants, it comes here. And they do some DNA sampling and they try and work out who they're related to. So the idea of that is to work out whether the ants have spread locally or whether they've been moved around by trucks or hay or soil or something like that. They do this to try and keep compliance with the restrictions and limit the spread of fire ants as much as they can. So this is the Johnson Floral Reserve. I'm only stopping to get out of the rain for a minute or two. But this used to be the drive-in theatre in Cooper's Plains. So the Skyline Drive-In operated from the 1950s until about 1985 apparently. But it was the place to go as well. So this is Beryl Roberts Park in Cooper's Plains. Beryl Roberts is a bit of a local legend. She's a local historian and she does a lot of work with catchment groups as well, so a bit of an honour to have a park named after her. Sure, this is a much nicer place on a fine day, but it's quite pretty. It's a very quiet little sanctuary in the middle of Cooper's Plains, which is quite a loud and busy suburb actually. Suburban waterfall. Colourful bridge. Cooper's Plains Library. And outside the library you can get a little blurb of the history of Cooper's Plains. Well, there's no sign of it now, but this is where the Igloos used to be. This was the US Army depot that was established in 1942, and after World War II it became an Australian Army depot before it was all demolished in the 1980s. There's now a little housing estate called The Village. But they're at the train line. That side of the train line is still Cooper's Plains, but it's very industrial and not much to see, and very not much. I speak good England. It's very much not a place that I would like to ride my bike. What they're planning to do is they're going to try and remove this level crossing, and they're going to put a whopping great overpass that's going to start way down there and end up way over there somewhere. And that's going to have a bike lane on it apparently, but you know. Oh, here comes a train. Unless it's like Doc Brown from Back to the Future and he comes in on a Time Machine's steam train. Probably not. Damn. Just a normal passenger train. Cooper's Plain Station. I don't have anything to show, I'm just getting out of the rain. Well, that's basically the end of my Cooper's Plains tour. As you can see, I've put the jacket on now because I can see a very chunky shower coming that's going to drench me. So I'm going to make my way home. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And remember, drive rarely, ride safely. And I'll see you next time.